in for Shunsoku is attempting to draw. So he comes to draw, you can try to stop with your left. So this time, there's a counter. So I go to draw, you start with your left hand, yeah. And then, as a reaction to that, I knock that off so I can get my sword out to keep you from stopping. So that's the ukase part. So over here, it's like I'm trying the first kata, and then there's that, right? So there's a bit of timing to it. So, sorry, I did that poorly. So, you come back and grab here, and then you arm bar them. Yeah, sorry, is that in your groin?
Yeah, but it's good.
Sorry. And then, take it. Probably doesn't even sound. So it's a little complicated. I imagine, my suspicion is maybe this is a common defense. Or, if they're not trying to draw, if I went and grabbed, they try to knock that free. Right? Yeah. But the kata says he tries to draw, stop with the left, pull it back, and grab the back of the side, take the arm. So you pull up here, and then pull this off suddenly. And then sometimes the palm will go into the leg. You try the arm. And then if he's an armor, he's down for a second. And maybe even break and bend the sword. Break the saya and bend the sword. So that's Shunsoku. So give that, or let's do it from this angle. So check, grab, pull, and arm bar. And sometimes it gets in the crotch. I'm drawing on you, right?
Oh yeah. Crap.
That's part of the kata.
Yeah.
That's why this timing is. I suspect maybe that was a common response.
Yeah.
Okay, bang, get that off. But you time it so that I miss, and that's when you move around. So, like as you hit this, you should already be moving around. Yeah. So I miss, and now you have access to that. And here, just take it at the wrist so you can pull. It becomes a takiori as you lift up. Yeah. Like it pulls it like here, right? As you pull, and you have to control the sword with this hand. And if you can pull it out so you get more leverage. Like you have the end of it. Now you have a greater lever arm. And then you can pull this off. Yeah. And then you can do the bar. Yeah. And part of the falling, especially with modern gi, is the belt ties up, and that's what throws you. Yeah. It's not so much the arm with the bonded stuff. So remember the response, he stops it of trying to knock the arm off. But you have to time it, you're already like moving in before I even do that. So I'm here, you're already moving to the side, I'm trying to clear this. And so you grab as far back on the side as you can. And then, yeah, and I would say get higher on the wrist. Because when you pull here, right, it's like keep control of that. Don't let, pull my hand, What it becomes is I can't hold on. If you get the wrist, it pulls, and my grip will be weaker there. And so the way you keep them from like if he's got a grip on it, right, and you're going for it, like if I just do this the way to keep it from actually pulling the sword with him, because then I can't get the bar. I can't get the arm bar. You control the sword with this hand. I'm lifting it straight up and not letting it come out. Right? So I've got it straight up, and I use my body to bring that over, and then the rest is just putting it on. So like Tachi, has tassel attached to it to hang a little bit. So you probably have a little more freedom to do this if it had a tachi, right? But with these, of course, it's not the same belt you wear. You wear like the thicker obi. So some just done. Let it hang behind them. Some would do it, in front. Get it wrapped in the belt somehow in front. Some, would figure out where they want it to sit and then kind of go over and under a few times. And then it's kind of stuck to you. Like you can't get it out easily. Right. And then some wouldn't use it at all. Some would get rid of the Zugo and just carry it. Which would probably be the most expedient, because you're there. You don't have to worry about it being constrained to your side. You might be out here and throw it at somebody and have the sword. So different considerations to think about. But the other thing to be aware of, like we'll probably won't do it with this because it's this belt, it may actually crack this.
Yeah, probably would.
But once it's kind of going, the sword a lot of times will fall out. So as you're getting the arm bar, like you have to be aware that may fall out and then like do something like that. So you have to be aware of that so you don't get your legs cut. So you see it come out or about to drop, you're ready to move your legs. And wherever he goes draw, stop. There's not a lot of time to get around here. There's a bit of like waiting to get this right. So maybe you hit him first, then you get side. Or here you get this first, then hit him, then get this out. And that the sumo, right? Hit the leg, and then cry. Check, boom, pop. With either hand first, it doesn't really matter. Not break it this way. Sorry, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Or, so what one was that? I think I grabbed the hand first, yeah. Or, you stop it, get to the back first, then hit him with that hand, then pull. And if you don't pull, you still have something. It's tied with the belt. Alright, play with which hand, like throw a strike in there to buy you a little more time. Once you get it stopped, right? Then take it. With either maybe the stopping hand grabs the wrist first, right? And hit, or you grab the back first and then hit.